On this show, I'm going to teach you people how to do all of this. It's just a matter of learning current and the wind and the tides all to your favor. So what I'm trying to do is slow down my momentum, my forward momentum, to where I can almost stop right where I am. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to push my iPilot spot lock. What it's going to do, it's going to tell my Cholo motor that I want to stay in this GPS position right here. It's going to automatically turn myself into the wind and put my bow right on that GPS position. And if that's the case, I can see them flashing back here behind me. I should be able to reach them. So here we go. And as you can see, Mr. Crab is doing his job just like he needs to be right here. Dangling this permit candy right there, baby. And the idea here is we're looking for permit. We've used our regular waterproof chart. We found some structure on the chart. We're using our iPilot to keep us handy and keep us stationary with the into the wind so I don't have to throw the anchor. We're going to sit right here, and the wreck is going to be right behind us. And if you can see back behind us, there's going to be all kinds of bait, birds. So we're going to take the crabs to start with, and we're just going to float them out the back. And we're going to keep our eyes open, and we're going to look for them as the sun rises this morning. So here goes our first cast of the day. You know, while I'm standing back here and I just got started, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for any kind of things that looks different. Permit are very shiny on their sides, and they'll have a tendency when they're real comfortable, they'll flash. And it's almost taking like a mirror and just kind of, you know how when you poke a mirror into the sun just correctly, you'll see that flash? Well, permit do the same thing when they get real comfortable. So when you get over the spot where you think that they are, which I think they're here, then you just keep your eyes out where you can see. I can't see very good to my right, but the wreck is behind us. So I'm trying to use what sunlight I have, and it's still fairly early in the morning. As the sun rises, it'll get better and better. Look at the bait, holy cow. Something's taking off with this crab right here. Well, this is what we came for right here. We're hoping anyway. Whatever it is eating my crab, and usually when that means permit usually, because whatever it is he's deciding to go to Jamaica. That's what I'm talking about right there. Well, unfortunately, I got to go get this. All right. I'm gonna have to go get this one. But if you play the game right, just nice and easy, let him do his thing. We're gonna point the boat right at him. So I'm just trying to keep the line tight by myself while I'm going along, just nice and easy. Every once in a while I'm getting all the line back that he ran off. This is why I do what I do right here, because I love to catch fish, just any kind. I can see whatever it is out here on the top of the surface. So we're about fixing to just say the heck with the motor. Oh, I can see his fin up on top. Out here to the right. I'm gonna turn this off now. I'm gonna come up. Yeah, baby, this is a great fish. Play him easy. He will come to the boat. And when he comes, he will be a happy, happy, happy fisherman. Just like I'm fixing to be here in just a minute. Oh my gosh, look at this monster. Look at the size of this bastard, huh? You folks want to see a permit and a half? Let me just show you a big permit real quick. Okay, you ready for this bad boys? This is why I permit fish in Boca Grande. True fishing. Believe it or not, this is what we can catch. Some days you catch them, some days you don't. Trokar and permit, they go together like cupcakes and frosting, baby. That's what I'm talking about right there now. Oh my God. Look at here, right here, folks. This is the biggest one I've ever caught. I caught a 39 pounder. Let me just tell you, this is a wonderful, wonderful fish. A wonderful fish. How about some of that love for you, huh, folks? I'm telling you. I know I'm breathing hard. There she goes, off. Like candy. Oh, I get slimed by the permit. Yes! That's what it's done like right there. I'm telling you, folks, come get you some. A tad more charters. I do it all the time. We don't kill a lot of fish. We don't catch a whole great deal of them, but the ones we catch are good fish, anywhere between 21, 22, all the way to 35. Patience pays every time. Let's go get another one. We'll be right back.
Skeeter Performance Boats, taking saltwater fishing by swarm. Welcome to the future of inshore saltwater fishing. Introducing the re-engineered Skeeter 22 Bay, featuring Skeeter's patented smooth dry ride hull and an interior that's got every angler covered. Add in the power match performance of Yamaha's new VMAX SHO and say hello to the ultimate saltwater fishing experience. Since 1948, Skeeters have been engineered and built like no other. Check out the full lineup at SkeeterSaltwater.com or the Skeeter dealer nearest you.
What I'm trying to do is I got the wind coming to my right hand side. You know, my Humminbird 1198 leaves me a track on exactly which way I move in down position. So I use those coordinates on my GPS and I make a big giant circle and I come up on the top end of the wind and I drift my way to them. If I have a couple of different spots, I start on the north end or the south end or whatever end you want and drift to it with the right wind. And that's what I'm trying to do right here. There we go. That's the one I'm looking for right there. Got a current that's going out, which makes the current go from north or from south to north. And also the wind's coming out of the southwest. Those are all factors of things that you need to factor into the equation of catching these fish. Figure out what wind it is, what tide it is. Oh, there we go, right here. There we go. There we go, that's what we're looking for. Seems this big and wonky. If it isn't, maybe. I think that's the one. That's the one. Come on, baby. Big Poppy just needs to catch this one. And we here, baby! The monsters! Nice and easy on the big boy. Let's just see how big this one is. Come on, the Big Poppy. Come on. Come on, please. This is the one I've been waiting for right here. You don't know what my name is, but you know I wear two funny colored shoes. Big fish. Shoot crack. I'd put a smile on a captain's face every day. Come on, Big Poppy. Come on. Come on, please. Coming up. Bada bing! That's what we call permit fishing here. You know what? This is a new show for me. And I just flat out called it true fishing because some days you catch them and some days you don't. But when you're patient and you're patient, this is what you can catch. This fish here probably weighs right around 18 pounds. Right around 18 pounds. Look at that fish. That's beautiful, folks. Let me lay him down here real quick. I'm gonna get the hook out of him and I'll show him to you. The circle hook is right in the corner of the mouth. Right there where it's supposed to be every single time. See that? Take that hook and you can just pretty much roll it right out of there, just like that. And this, my friends, is what you call a nice permit. See that? How I can make him shine in the sun? It's like throwing off a glare. That's beautiful, huh? That is a fat bugger. Look at those rubber lips. All day long. Give you a kiss. Give him a kiss, baby. All right, that's good. We're gonna let him go. True fishing. Believe it or not, this is what we can catch. Some days you catch them, some days you don't.